Hello, 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 what is up everybody? Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, all that fun stuff. Pull a Truman show. Well, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. But anyways, welcome back to another SkyFactory 2 video, here with the Kryllyk, the one, the only, the master. Basically, what did we talk about one time? It was a while ago. This is all working great, by the way. Yeah, some things are going to the garbage, we're collecting some loots and whatnot. There's nothing remaining in that ender chest, which is perfect. But it's basically all going to various locations around, 60 loot bags, etc. I haven't really been over here all that much, so we haven't gotten a ton. But there's been a few things passing through the system. Alright. It's pretty good. I'm liking it. I'm loving it, is what I'm really doing. So, for the most part, things are going quite well with the mob drops. This guy... I don't want to know. I don't know. Ooh, zombie head. I need those. Don't need... Oh, dang it. I got the coin. I leave that on so many times, guys. You have no idea. Okay. I really don't need the Minicio. So anyways, we're kind of at a little bit of a point where I said I needed trees. I need a tree farm of some sort. That's for sure. We're at that point, guys. We need a tree farm. Now... I've kind of gone, Direwolf 20, I just did the Steve's Cart Farm, so make sure you check that out if you're really interested in seeing how that all works. I love that farm. It's freaking awesome. It's not fast, it's not efficient, but boy oh boy, was it great to kind of play around with and have fun. And just learn something a little different, right? So, my hatchet broke. Let's repair that. Because, as you can see, my inventory is a complete and utter mess. Because I've been busy, guys. I've been building an area almost there. I'm not going to say it's all the way there. But I've been building an area for the tree farm. But, obviously, we need a couple machines for it. We're going to go with the Mine Factory Reloaded because I want to be overpowered as possible. So, we're getting the planter right there. And we're getting the harvester right alongside of it. Excellent. Do I have much for conduits and whatnot? I have some of that. I have this. I'm kind of short on the item conduits, though. You know, maybe we'll... I probably don't have any conduit binder. You know what? I'll do that in a little bit off camera. I have all the stuff for it. I got tons of pulsating iron. That is not an issue. The other thing that we need, though, is I want a couple copper upgrades. Is the size that I built this thing for. So for that, we need some raw plastic, gold nugget, a couple pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I do need some raw plastic. Now, I have 2 here, which is great. That means I only need 4 more, right? Is that right? I think that's right. Okay, let's plant this. Let's get a little bit more rubber here. I need some bone meal. The best of the bones. Excellent. And my lumber axe right there. Good. Choppy choppy. Voila, give me the loot. Oh, wait. My inventory's a mess. I forgot all about that. Okay, good. Yeah, perfect. Gets sucked up into the hopper. Excellent. Okay, so, 4 of these, when smelted, should give you 4 rubber bars. Rubber bars, when smelted, should give us 4 more rubber plastic. Okay. Inventory problems. Good times. Alright, let's smelt these down. Furnace. Bingo. Okay. We're pretty much there. We're almost there. We're just going to wait for this. We're going to smelt it up one more time, like so. But I'll show you, in the meantime, the massive building that I've been putting together over here. Very nice. You know, I mean, a lot of this Mayan stuff, or the theme of it, I'm definitely going for, hey, it's kind of a newer Mayan, right? Like, I'm not talking Mayan runes here, right? I'm talking, okay, we got the Mayans over here, you know? They're just built. It's fresh. It's brand new. Definitely gonna probably have to mix in some other stuff for sure as we get along. But for the most part, we're definitely going with kind of a newer theme. Excellent. Okay, copper upgrades. Beautiful. Okay. So I've pretty much already laid out the area over here. I'll give you a nice little panoramic view. It's very nice. Now, you guys saw that I grabbed spruce saplings. Now, spruce saplings are going to be what we're going to use for this build. But they grow really, really big, in case you guys don't know that. So they definitely grow really, really large in size. And I've kind of mapped out the initial area here of where all this stuff is going to go. Okay, so first things first, the planter, let's take this guy, actually, and let's go down. You go there, and the planter needs to go right underneath that block, like so. Okay, so planter is connected, basically. I'm just going to remove this dirt for right now so we can access it. And I'm going to put in the copper upgrade. It's going to increase the radius. So the original radius of this guy is, I believe, like so, right? Is that right? Yeah, that's the default radius. That's correct. Okay, so that's the default radius, just these 9 here. With the radius of 4 upgrade, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, dang, do I need the next one up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I don't know about that. That seems a little fishy. Do I have the hammer? I don't think I've made one in this world. There is a tool, precision hammer, some plastic, and some sticks. So I'm going to go make that in just a jiffy. Well, there you have it, folks. I was mistaken, so I guess we do need a bronze upgrade. Okay, well, rip upgrades. Let's go make a quick little bronze one, I guess. For now, I'll just throw those in there. No big deal. It's not like they're overly expensive, if you know what I mean. So let's get a little bit of bronze. Now I need 6, right? So we need like that. And like that. Now, is this a thing? No, that's not a thing. Okay, let's look up the bronze one just to make sure which ones it can use. Okay, it can use the Tinker's Alloy one, which is what we've been using for our Tesseracts, which is great. Because that... Oh, dang it. There we go. Okay. So that will go in here like so. Excellent. Okay, so that's cooking up. We're going to get ourselves a bronze setup. Now, we do need the raw plastic again, which might be a bit of a problem. It is. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, and there we go. Bronze upgrade. That's going to give us 5. Okay, beautiful. See? Interesting. Okay. I thought I was right. Hey, what can you do? Okay, so bronze goes in, and that should be correct now. We can double check it again with our hammer, but as you can see, it goes all the way. Now, a fun fact about spruce trees that you should know if you are a Minecraft player in general. Spruce trees, when they become mega spruce trees, which is growing in the 2x2, they actually need 2 worth of room on both sides, on all sides of it. So, I mean, other saplings don't count, right? So if you have a sapling here, that doesn't count. But you do need 2 wide gap on either side. So that's why I built this exactly like this. Now, the other fun fact is you need it to be at least, and this is at least, and trust me, that's probably stretching it. You need it to be at least 16 tall. So right now I'm at 20. And that's probably not tall enough. But for now, we're going to go with it. Just because lack of time and all that kind of stuff. We're going to just kind of roll with it for right now. This guy needs to go like this. And again, you can see it's kind of tough to tell. They're kind of glitchy through. But once we add the bronze upgrade to it, it should encompass the whole area. Excellent. That is exactly what you want to see. A nice, stable, solid coloring. Okay, so the harvester is ready. Both the upgrades, basically if you match the upgrades, you're good to go, right? Both upgrades are in place. Both the planter and the harvester are in place. I guess now all we need is the setup for everything else, right? How are we going to power this thing? Are we going to stick with solar? That is a good question. I'm actually debating going with a charcoal setup, like a self-sustained setup. I figured that would be something that they would do in the past, but I don't want to use charcoal at the moment for the rest of our power. It would just power the tree farm. Do we need that? I don't know. You know, we really probably don't. But you know what? Let's do it anyways. Let me get a few things together. We have this beautiful ledge that we can work with as well for tools and processing and stuff. It's going to be amazing. Alrighty, so I'm back here, guys, and I'm making, well, a few furnace generators. No big deal. Just a couple. You know, 8. Now, we can condense those down a decent amount, but I can't really do it right now. We don't have the requirement, so next episode we'll probably look to do that very shortly, so make sure that you check that out as well. Now I need these guys here. I'm gonna need some more painted facades though. Yeah, definitely gonna need more of those, so let's get those done. We'll just craft them over here like so. Sadly, all my crafting benches are pretty much full. Okay, so that is the correct one. Okay, good. Let's get those painted up. We're going to need a decent amount of that stuff. So it's definitely advisable to have a whole bunch. Okay, let's get some more. Good. Nope, there it is. Excellent. 8 more. Beautiful. Okay. We'll get the 8 more ready to go. And we got a couple extra conduit binders, which is perfect. There, you can never have... Oh, well. Well, then. I have a whole bunch. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Again, better to have too much than not enough. Okay, so I quickly ran some power and the item conduits I had underneath here. But I need a few more ender conduits. And again, this is really going to demonstrate the power of Ender IO in regards to basically, you know, all the stuff that it can do within the system. Okay, so what I normally do is I normally set cobblestone or some sort of block in here that I'm not going to use up, right? I turn consume stack off, and this is where our saplings are going to go. And actually, before I forget those, let's grab them right now. There we go. Good. And good. Okay. So that's where the saplings are going to go. Oh, I filled that in? Really? Okay. Anyways, we can fly. It's fine. It's fine. And the saplings go there. So you see that it's doing work. I don't know. Why did it have power? Oh, because of the wireless charger. Ah, interesting. Okay. These guys can charge off wireless? What? Really? Oh, we might have to do that. Okay. But anyways, as you can see, I have my wall just busted right on open here. And we're going to basically just run our system right on up the side wall like that. Including our power, which I guess we didn't need because those guys would have charged via wireless, but it's okay. That's good. And then we're going to basically conduit facade all of them to make it look all nice and pretty. I actually like that. I like that. Okay, good. It's really nice that these still take on the effects of the block, so they still have the joined textures. I think that is absolutely amazing. We definitely need to get some more travel anchors and whatnot as well, but this is basically our current setup. Okay, so we have power that's coming up right here out of the system. Oh, bang! There you go. There's the first one, and it's already over 20 feet tall. Oh, dear Lord. Okay. All right. Well, there's some wood for you. Thanks. Thanks, tree. Oh, God, there's another one. Why can't it? Why isn't it chopping that? It ran out of power, didn't it? It ran out of power. That's right. Okay. So basically what I'm going to do is up here is going to be our setup for the furnaces, right? So we have power coming in right at this spot. Now, in the near future, we're going to need just one of these, okay? But for now, we need 8 of them. Well, we might not need 8 of them, but I want to have 8 of them, okay? So that's that guy, like so. And then we're also going to pipe in the item conduit, but just shy of it, right? We don't want to quite consume the whole thing, okay? So that's going to be like right there. And we'll just remove those like that and put the conduit facade on there, okay? Very nice, very nice. So basically what's going to happen here is we're going to have this guy coming out like so. Okay? Now these guys here, like I said, don't really want to... It's going to go there eventually, but we don't really have the ability to do so. So I'm just going to set up a little system like so. Okay, good. And these will go along the way. Like so, all 8 of them. Excellent. So those are all connected and should be pretty much ready to go. We'll disable these ones and we're good to go there. Okay. These guys need conduits. Conduit facades, I should say. I should speak correctly. But we're all set up for that as well. Okay. So basically all we need now is we need the wood that this guy harvests to head on up, get smelted into charcoal, and then get pumped into those furnace generators, which then will power the farm. Okay? Make sense? God, I hope so, because it does to me. So let me get a couple things more together. We need a couple of the... I'm going to go with the Ender IO furnaces. So I don't think I have any of that stuff ready to go. The alloy smelter... You know, we could have used the sterling. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta get all this together. Lots more iron. So, I'll be right back. Alrighty, and the last piece goes in. 3 alloy smelters. It might be a little overkill. But, hey, we're planning for the future. I don't know how strong this thing's gonna be. And I definitely don't want trees sticking out the top. Or do you guys like the fact that the trees are sticking out? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know what I want to do with the roof. I could just glass it off and these guys will grow as big as they'll grow and that'll be that. It's definitely a possibility. Okay. Beautiful. Alright. So, the next step is getting the loot out of these guys. Again, I'm not going to put it down there just because of, well, semantics. Don't need one there. Good. It's kind of nice having this little balcony though, hey? I think it's pretty nice. These will all be set to insert mode to insert the charcoal from the alloy smelters into the furnaces. Okay? Insert. Insert. Now, this tree farm could be enough to potentially supply our entire needs of power for all eternity. But, we're sticking with the solar for the most part. So, yeah, that is what it is. Sorry, guys. Okay, good. We'll click on you. We're gonna go insert, actually. Click on you, insert, and you, insert. Okay, so the wood should be inserting into those. We don't have any other drops except for saplings. And saplings for now, what do I want to do with them? I guess we could just do like a chest for right now. That might be a good idea. Actually, probably better off going with a deep storage unit. But yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Let's just make a chest quickly, just for right now. No big deal. We'll just throw it down, chest, bingo, and this guy, we'll put it right beside here, and we will punch that out. We'll put in an item conduit. We will go insert, but we only want, well, no, we just want it to be both. You know, for right now, it's going to handle all the overflow. So we're going to lower the priority of it. Not really going to be a whitelist or anything like that at this point in time. We're just doing our initial setup. What we're going to do is we're going to finish this off next episode, guys. That's what's going to happen here. Okay, so these guys should almost be all ready to go, except for they need a little kickstart. Okay, so let's get a little bit of coal. And let's give these guys a little go. And we'll see the system, hopefully, in full operation. Okay, I'm going to put them at the furthest points, just because they're probably going to get the coal last. Okay, good. And I didn't hook power up to this. I didn't hook power up to these. Guys. Okay, where is my sapling? Where is my wood? It's still not doing the wood. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Really? Where did you come from? What a jerk. Okay. Let's see. Well, I have some wood. Let's just throw it in there and get that going. It's going to be slow to start here because these guys aren't producing a ton. Maybe I'll get some more fuel. Yeah, that's fine. We can get more coal. I'm not too worried about coal. Okay, so let's head on over there. This guy's obviously going a little slow because he's backlogged and not getting a ton of power. So we'll get that guy going. We'll get that guy going. There we go. I can hear it starting to work a little quicker. We're starting to get into higher powers. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm just going to place these all the way around for now. Again, these will not be the final choice. But I don't want guys bugging me. Okay, good. Okay. So all I need now is I need some more power conduits. And, I mean, that's pretty easily done. But, yeah, we obviously need to do it. So, away we go. Let's do 12 and 12. Good. Boom. Alloy smelting. Alloys. Bingo. Okay. So, we're doing great, guys. I believe this should be pretty much fully operational now. So, these stuff should be loading into the furnaces. Good. This guy's connected, so I just need to power this guy. And we're getting some charcoal. That's good. Now, these guys need to be extract, all of them. Extract, always active. And extract, always active. Okay. So, the charcoal itself should be now distributing into the furnace. Now, I think there's only one at the moment that can actually accommodate charcoal. So, it's definitely going to that one until it fills up and all that kind of stuff. But this guy is working like a beast. Oh my god, we're going to have... Oh god, it's so loud. We're going to have so much stuff, guys. You have no idea. So this farm is pretty much operational as is. We're going to make some improvements and whatnot next episode, guys. Let me know what you think on the ceiling. Let me know what you think of the building. Obviously, it's still got a long ways to go with a few little extras and whatnot. I don't like this here, so I think I have to rip all that out, and we can tweak that a little bit. Now, I mean, if you look up Mayan buildings, a lot of the times they were square like this, and it's kind of a funky design. I'm kind of a big fan of it. So, you know, it's kind of fun to just kind of mess around with. I do want to get a little bit of glowstone as well. One of the things with carpenter blocks is you can make things glow, right? So just by right-clicking on it, it should use up a piece of glowstone. Shift right click, sorry. So shift right click on it, and you can see now the light level instantly change. So here it says 7, boom, 14, okay? So I'm just gonna go around and keep placing some glowstone, because why not? It should glow at nighttime, not that we ever see nighttime, but yeah, nice little feature. I could also do it down here. We have a couple carpenter's blocks right here, but for the most part there isn't too many in here, so that's a bit of a concern. So yeah, other than that, we're gonna finish this up, clean it up next episode, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye for now. See ya.